Hey y'all, my name is Miss Nina J and this is the Healing Project series. Welcome into my new people. Shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing, connecting with me. I truly appreciate you. And to my people that's been rocking with me, thank you for continuing to rock with me. Thank you so much for the love that you all are showing. God is truly amazing, and I hope that this is a blessing to you, or if you're sharing it, it is blessing whomever you share this with. Now on to my beautiful sister. Hey. Y'all, she's legit like one of my best friends. It's crazy. But man, I remember when I was in elementary school, my sister had senior pictures, and she had a senior picture where she was standing by the year she was graduating, and she was wearing this white and blue shorts set. And she also had the professional where they put it's not really a dress, they just put this drape around you, and it's a professional headshot. And she had it was 90s, okay? So she said she had that like Halle Berry cut from like Boomerang, if y'all, for my old school people. So my sister could rock short hair, bro. Let me tell you, like, she is stunning, okay? I remember looking at her picture and just being like, why am I not as pretty as my sister? Like, these beautiful teeth, white teeth, this gorgeous smile, her skin spotless. Oh, you make me sick. And I had the pictures and I was just like, y'all, like, this is my sister. Like, y'all sisters don't look like that. My sister is a baddie. We weren't saying baddie then, but my sister's senior pictures, gorgeous. And so I always admired her because even in high school she was working, and my mother would always talk about how smart she is, and my mother would compare us there, you know, your sister is a AB honor roll student, an honor student, and you know, even this class was tough for her, and so you can't do that. If she couldn't do it, that's literally, if my sister couldn't do it, my mom was like, you can't do it. And so that kind of put a wedge in our relationship on my end. It was always, to me, I will never be as good as my sister. My sister's tall, beautiful legs, okay? She didn't deal with weight issues. Like, girl, I remember after she had my nephew, she was still slim. I was like, how, Sway? How? And then she always had to like take me places with her when she was in high school, and so she was annoyed by that. Like, she didn't want to do that. I don't want to take my 5-year-old sister or, you know, whatever with me to these places. I'm annoyed. And so the age gap, it just really put a wedge in our relationship, right? The age just blah. And then over the years, you know, she's doing her own thing, and she never understood me. I was too goofy. I make jokes. And she'd be like, yeah. Like, I was just annoying to her. And I still make jokes to this day, and she'd be like, if you looked at the graduation video. But now we're on a level now where I'm like, girl, you gonna get this dry joke. But she was very annoyed with me, y'all. I can't explain it. We rarely talked. We had no likeliness to us, no commonalities, nothing in common. It was just we just didn't click. We just didn't. And I remember in 2004, I'm sorry, 2004, I'm trying not to cry. She had a bad car accident. Like, she made the news, and my niece and my nephew were in the car, and I'm just even picturing back to how her car looked. The dashboard had came down, the steering wheel was out, her window was peeled back, the front of the car was done, the tires were done, but the back seat looked like angels were just like covering my niece and my nephew. They just had like scratches. But my sister got rushed to the hospital. She lost a lot of blood. I remember that morning I was supposed to go to senior year orientation for high school, and I was supposed to go with her. We talked about it that night before, that I was going to go to the doctor with her. And I remember waking up that morning and I just heard her say something and the door shut. And I called her and I was like, I thought I was supposed to go. And she was like, girl, I was rushing and I'll be back in time for your orientation. And I remember just being up and the phone rung, and it was this guy asking for my brother-in-law. And my brother-in-law goes by a nickname, so if anybody's calling the house, they're gonna call him by his nickname, but he called him by his legal name. And usually I would, y'all know bill collectors and all that, you don't talk to people that call you by your real name. So usually I would just be like, he's not here. But thank you, Holy Spirit. Something like the Holy Spirit moved me to give the phone to my brother. And so I get the phone to my brother, and all I hear is, are my kids okay? And I just called my mom. I was like, something's not right. Something's not right with Joni. Like, something's not right. And he said it. Your sister was in a car accident, and they had to rush her to the hospital. The kids are okay. My brother-in-law walked on foot because it wasn't too far from the house. Well, it was a good walk if you're gonna walk on foot. But he walked on foot to that car, and my mom was like, "What?" She was like, "Nina, this is not the time to play." Because I joked around a lot. I never joked around like to that degree, but I would call her and joke around a lot. But she's like, "This is not a time to play." I was like, "I'm so serious." My mom came home. I can count on my hands how many times I've seen my mother cry. When I say those women are so strong. My sister and my mom, bro, I swear. My mama came home and she said she saw the car, and like she said, I saw it, and she said I don't even think she got the next word out. She just burst out into tears. Just tears. And so my sister, they were able to get blood back and all of that. So we went to the hospital, and I walk into her room, and she's like black eyed. Like, I've never seen her like that. And I just start crying. Like, at that moment, it was like, I don't want to be angry with you anymore. I don't want to dislike you anymore. I don't like, you were almost gone. Like, what? And she was like, don't cry. You're going to make me cry. And then she got teary-eyed. Like, that was the first heart-to-heart moment that I feel like me and my sister had. And then she came home, and we were able to like bond a little bit more. I was telling her about some boys I had crushes on, and she was giving me advice, and she was opening up to me. So y'all, she gonna hate me for this because I still clown her to this day about this. So in the accident, my sister broke her leg in 3 places, I think, and the airbag, if I'm not mistaken, it busted the roof of her mouth and knocked out some teeth. And so she would sometimes like smile, like if she's in pain, like just make faces. And I was like, yo, my sister's favorite movie, one of her favorite movies is The Goonies. I don't know if you've ever seen The Goonies, then you know what I'm talking about. But there was this I don't know what it was in the movie, and he would like, I guess they gave him some candy, and he was like, chocolate, you know, whatever. His teeth was all jacked. So like when my sister like made a face and you know you saw her teeth, I was like, yo, you look like that thing from The Goonies. And she said chocolate, like she just showed off her teeth. Y'all, I don't know if she was still on that medication, but I was on the floor. I was like, you did not just do that. But man, we got closer. And then years went on and we drifted apart again because of the whole moving out, moving in, the finances, and just being crammed up under one roof. And yeah. So I went back to like, you know. And I remember being at work one day. This was 2016, maybe 2017. And I remember being at work. And nope, this was 2016. Y'all, I don't know. But I remember being at work and my manager, my supervisor at the time, we were having a conversation. It was just a group of us talking, and we were talking about our family. And my supervisor at the time was talking about her siblings. And she said, yeah, my sister, she's just dumb as rocks. Like my sister is just, she's just an idiot. Like she was just dragging her sister, yo. And I was like, that's how you really feel, sis? Like, whoa, why would you talk about your own family member like that? Like, that's low. And I remember texting my sister this long text. And I was like, hey, man, this is just random. But I just overheard a conversation, or I was in a conversation listening to my supervisor drag her sister and talk negatively about her. And the OP would have laughed along with her and just been like, blah. But I was like, but I was so disgusted. And I just want you to know that I just think you're so beautiful. You're so this, you're so that. And I love you. And my sister texts back, okay. But after she texts that, that's my sister. And my oldest niece is like her. But that was my sister. And I didn't feel a way when she did that. I was like laughing. But when I tell you our relationship shifted after I sent that message, I threw her I tried to throw her a surprise birthday party for her 40th birthday. And we just kind of like talked more on the phone. It went from just transactional conversations to just, you know, talking about a show or talking about a piece from work. And then I mentioned like how me and my mother, we would just go walking. The relationship has changed even today, y'all. So I had bought 2 COVID tests a few weeks back because I mentioned how I thought I had COVID. I gave her my other test, and then she bought some more tests, and she dropped off the test today. And I called to see where she was, and her daughters answered her phone. It was like, she's at Wendy's. And I said, oh, I want some fries. And they was like, she's in the building, like she didn't take her phone. I was like, dang it. My sister gave me the rest of her fries, yo. Like, she was in some chicken nuggets. I was like, I don't want the chicken nuggets, just give me the fries. With the COVID test, you know, like I was like, oh my gosh, like she's taken care of me when I was a kid. She's looked out for me since then. And her heart is everything. Even, and I joke around because she's a Valentine's Day baby, and I joke around, be like, how was you born on a day of love? And you just hardcore, like you like a thug with it. But my sister's friends will even tell you like she is a writer. And when I tell you, like, when I finally graduated with my bachelor's degree, my sister and brother-in-law, my celebration, when I say they went in. And then they helped me get the cap and gown Jordans. When I graduated with my master's degree, my sister was there. Like, I just love her, man. She's an amazing mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's just a phenomenal woman. Like, that's just what I know about her. Like, I admire her. And so I just thank God that he changed my mother and my sister. He changed our relationships for the better. And it's just crazy because I'll talk to people, my friends that knew me from then on to now, and they're like, yo, that's crazy. I pray for my family. I try to speak life into my family now. I try to give more grace and just understand, like, if we have attitudes, it's not intentional. And if it is, it's temporary, because life is short, man. Seeing all these people pass away, COVID, it just makes me want to love them even more. It just makes me want to just, just embrace them even more, because we don't know when we'll take our last breath, man. And family, that's a gift. Regardless of how jacked up they are or how jacked up you are, family's a gift, man. And I'm just grateful for mine. I really am. I really and truly am. Do they get on my nerves? Absolutely. Do I get on theirs? Absolutely. I used to be really selfish. I'll ask them for so much stuff, and they ask me for something, and I'll just throw a fit. I'm getting better. I'm not all the way there. I'm not all the way there, but I'm getting better. And so I just thank God for healing with family, just praying for them, and believing in them. And God is amazing, man. He is truly amazing. And I'm blessed to say that I have the mother that I have, and that I have the sister that I have. And I'm blessed to be able to forgive my father for never being in my life. This has all truly been a blessing. And so I hope my transparency and my testimony of how I healed through family will bless you, or whoever you decide to share this to. If this is for someone else, I hope it truly blesses you. And I thank y'all for rocking with me and listening to my healing through family. Next month or March, talk about healing through friendships. And I don't know if it's gonna last the whole month of March, but yeah. So comment, let me know, are you going through stuff with your family? Do we gotta pray? Do you want to know kind of like how to look at things from a different perspective when it comes to your family members? Connect with me. Instagram, Facebook, on here. I look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, guys, bye.